WWE is in London for SmackDown, but more importantly, Money in the Bank. But the big question is, who else is in London? Who else could be returning this weekend in the capital of England? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling, and there has been updates on the rumoured returns for 3 wrestlers, and those 3 wrestlers are pretty big deals. We've got Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, and of course the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Now, we haven't seen Orton in probably over a year, I want to say. At least it feels like that. We haven't seen Drew McIntyre since he had a little bitch fit because I guess he didn't win the belt and then he lost at Mania, and he's kind of just disappeared since then. He's been doing weird shit where he blacked out his Twitter. To me, that's like the ultimate, oh, look at me, I need attention. Like, what was he going for? That's something you do when you're 16 or whatever. You're freaking trying to...
You're not a grown man, 6'6". Come on, Drew, what are you doing?
I'm guilty.
The Scottish Warrior slaying Nessie and fucking Braveheart. What's that about?
Like,
William Wallace black his Twitter?
No, that is pathetic though. See, if you're doing that when you're a kid, I can almost accept it.
Austin didn't take his ball and go home. He took it onto his Twitter and he blacked it out.
Yeah, that would suck. So we haven't seen Drew McIntyre in Moms, and Brock Lesnar, we haven't seen him since he beat Cody Rhodes. So yeah, we haven't seen any of these guys in quite a long time, but it looks like there might be some updates. Will we be seeing them this week? Well, here is the latest news. Now, regarding Brock Lesnar, Twitter account at WKRD Wrestling tweeted, quote, Brock Lesnar is expected to appear at Money in the Bank to set up a 3rd gimmick match with Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam, end of quote. If this is true, then garbage. Absolute garbage. You telling me that Brock Lesnar is going to be at Money in the Bank and you're not going to advertise it? You're not going to put him on the card? You're not going to put him in a match? He's literally just going to show up unannounced to what? Attack Cody Rhodes? We could have seen that on Raw. That's like a throwaway thing they would fucking do on Raw.
I guess it's the only way Cody could lose to Dominic though. That's probably what they're going to do.
Oh, is he losing to Dominic? I'm imagining it's after he beats Dominic. How's he going to lose to Dominic going into a 3rd match with Brock? I'm not buying that. Dom.
But he gets heat on Dominic.
I mean, I could see him lose.
He's the heat magnet.
I could see him losing to Rhea Ripley, but I don't really see him beating. But then I suppose if Dominic beats Cody Rhodes, you're right, it might...
See, no, let's be real, right? Let's go a wee bit off topic. Is Dominic Mysterio getting fucking louder reactions than Eddie Guerrero ever got?
I'd say so. Like, he can't even speak.
I know.
He goes to speak, man, he gets drowned out. He's kind of getting like the Roman Reigns treatment.
I'm not saying he's...
when Roman Reigns beat Undertaker in Mania.
I'm not saying Dominic's the greatest thing ever, right? But I think this guy should be pushed to the moon. Imagine putting the belt that Rollins has got on him, the amount of heat be against him.
Yeah.
All these like chicken shit heel victories. That's the fucking way to go.
See, my opinion, right? See, for that World Championship, I think Dominic would have been a better fit than Seth Rollins. And the reason I say that is that I think either you put the belt on a top star like a Brock Lesnar, or you push somebody new and use that belt to like put the rocket on someone's back, someone unexpected. I would have rather seen a Dominic or even a Damian Priest win that belt than Seth Rollins winning that belt. Does nothing for me.
Yeah, but see if you give Dominic...
just another generic title run.
See giving Dominic a 6-month reign of constantly locking into victories, right?
Judgment Day helped them, etc.
I'm not even taking the piss. I think him getting beat by an upcoming babyface would do a bigger job than whoever the fuck's going to beat Roman Reigns. That reign is dead.
Pun intended. But yeah, Brock Lesnar supposedly coming back at Money in the Bank. I don't like it.
Yeah, like, what's he coming back for? Like, it's going to be the Cody thing. Obviously, set a match up for SummerSlam, but like you said, could have been done on Raw. We could have got Brock in the Money in the Bank ladder match or something.
How boring, though. Brock just appears, comes out, and beats up Cody. I mean, if that's what we do get.
See,
why is Brock coming to London?
See, unless he froze the London bus or the London taxi at Cody, I want a refund.
And, like, why the fuck, if he is in London... why wouldn't you have him at SmackDown? Oh, because it ruins the surprise at Money in the... bullshit! If he's there if he's there in London and SmackDown's getting taped from the previous night or whatever, then why wouldn't you have him on both shows?
Exactly. I don't know why. It would make SmackDown feel a bit important. Like, even as a pre-taped, if you knew Brock was going to be on it, you could do something with it.
It would make me more likely to stay up and watch it.
Wait, Brock's a Rock? No, Brock's a free agent. Yeah, they might be on NXT.
Nah, the draft doesn't even matter, does it? Really? No, let's be honest.
Draft's fucking.
Oh, we've got the women in the women's Money in the Bank summit, and you got half the fucking SmackDown roster on Raw. Selena Vega, Bayley, Io Sky. What were they all doing on Raw? Exactly. Women's Summit, my ass. Anyway, Brock Lesnar supposedly coming back at Money in the Bank. As for Drew McIntyre, it was reported that WWE was attempting to have McIntyre return for Money in the Bank. Mike Johnson of PWInsider.com noted, quote, "He's not on the tour, and some of those same sources were far less confident in recent days." End of quote. Johnson added that if WWE is planning to bring back McIntyre for the show, quote, "it's being well hidden thus far." End of quote. Drew McIntyre, it does make sense trying to get him on the show. It being Money in the Bank, it being in the UK, and him being over in the UK, I guess. Alright, it's not quite Scotland, but I'm sure there'll be a lot of people from Scotland there. Plus, when it comes to wrestling, I don't feel like the UK treat wrestling like football. I think they just tend to cheer their own. I think wrestling's one of those things that actually brings the UK together as a country.
No, I agree, yeah.
No, well, obviously, if this was like a football thing, Scotland would not be getting cheered in England. But I feel like with wrestling,
bit different.
It's more like that they're willing to cheer the people from Britain or whatever. So, yeah.
It is a bit ignorance from WWE's side when they're like, "Oh, Drew McIntyre, London, homeboy." It's like, not really.
Like, I get it, that big stadium, the Clash at the Castle and all that stuff, that Welsh thing, but I mean, they were making it as if that was McIntyre's hometown or something like that. When really, I mean, if they really wanted to go down that route, they should have had it in Scotland.
The Ayr racecourse, get them there.
The Ayr racecourse. Anyway, I don't think Drew should return tonight unannounced. Doesn't make much sense to me.
Nope, it doesn't.
I mean, I would have brought him back, and why not have him in the fucking Money in the Bank match?
What's he going to do? Well, what feud can he insert himself into? Rollins Finn? Was he going to cost Rollins the belt?
I mean, I guess he could just put himself into the Money in the Bank match.
He could.
I'm not really interested in that, guys. Let us know what you think down below. And finally, Randy Orton. Steve Carrier of RingsideNews.com tweeted that, quote, "WWE is making a lot of plans for Money in the Bank, but don't expect to see Randy Orton. We were told everyone internally knows his timetable, and this is not it." End of quote. So Randy Orton, according to Ringside News, has been ruled out of appearing at Money in the Bank. And I'm beginning to think, will Randy Orton ever return? Will Randy Orton ever reappear? Because it seems like he's been cleared now. We're told that he's cleared, but we never get him. He always gets pushed back.
Exactly. And with Randy Orton, does WWE need Randy Orton? I'd say so. Even though I buried him in the fiddle mirror about 2 months ago saying it doesn't really need him. Fuck it, I'll take Randy back. Give us Randy. Randy, hoover the belt off Rollins, man. Orton should have been the guy to get that belt. If you're not going to give it to Brock or Cody, give it to Orton.
Get him one closer to 16.
Exactly, yeah, get him one closer to 16.
Put him on 15, that would have took him above Triple H.
Aye, fuck Triple H.
Time to play the game.
Check out 10 Reasons Why Triple H Sucks, guys.
Aye, check it out. Anyway, that's it. Randy Orton's not coming back. Drew McIntyre's a maybe, and apparently Brock Lesnar is a definite. So there you go. That is the free updated returns. We'll find out what actually happens tonight and tomorrow, and we'll keep you updated, guys. SmackDown review later, and then Money in the Bank. It's going to be nice actually being able to watch it and not having to fucking sit up to 4 AM because I cannot be bored with that crap, man. Sitting up to 4 AM to watch wrestling just absolutely sucks. So
what time's it on at? 4 PM?
I don't know. Oh, well, I don't know. Shit, I'm working. Maybe I'll not see it, guys. Anyway, catch you in the next one, and peace.